Have we go? Are you ready? Because I am. So, have you been looking forward to this? Because have we go? And I hope you have your duty. Because now it is time. So sit back and relax the steam. Because we will be having a great time. Will we win? Will we lose? Or will we use the utterly fail like always? Because we all know that I am the best, but also I am the biggest step. So I hope you're looking forward to this and have a great day. 1, 2, 3, have it go. I know you're the best and I am the best. So I hope that you are ready for this. Because we're gonna have a really great time. So enjoy the duty and make sure that you also enjoy everything that's going on, and also make sure to hit that follow button, because we will have an epic time and lots of happiness might happen, but it will also be intense and maybe some sad moments. So cry with me, laugh with me, and be happy with me, and look forward to it, because we won't be holding back hand. Because you are the best and I love you all, and I will be sending all my love to you. So here we go, it is time to have an awesome time. So here we go, and I won't be holding back hand. So make sure you enjoy this team, and I hope you enjoy, you stay high. Here we go. Are you ready? Because I am. So, have you been looking forward to this? Because here we go, and I hope you have your duty. Because now it is time. So sit back and relax the steam, because we will be having a great time. Will we win? Will we lose? Or will we use the utterly fail like always? Because we all know that I am the best, but also I am the biggest step. So I hope you're looking forward to this and have a great day. 1, 2, 3, here we go. I know you're the best and I am the best. So I hope that you are ready for this. Because we're gonna have a really great time. So enjoy the beauty and make sure that you also enjoy everything that's going on, and also make sure to hit that follow button, because we will have an epic time and lots of happiness might happen, but it will also be intense and maybe some sad moments. So cry with me, laugh with me, and be happy with me, and look forward to it, because we won't be holding back time. Because you are the best and I love you all, and I will be sending all my love to you. So here we go, it is time to have an awesome time. So here we go, and I won't be holding back hand. So make sure you enjoy this team, and I hope you enjoy, you stay here. Here we go. Are you ready? Because I am. So, have you been looking forward to this? Because here we go, and I hope you have your duty. Because now it is time. So sit back and relax the steam, because we will be having a great time. Will we win? Will we lose? Or will we use the utterly fail like always? Because we all know that I am the best, but also I am the biggest step. So I hope you're looking forward to this and have a great day. 1, 2, 3, here we go. I know you're the best and I am the best. So I hope that you are ready for this. Because we're gonna have a really great time. So enjoy the beauty and make sure that you also enjoy everything that's going on, and also make sure to hit that follow button, because we will have an epic time And lots of happiness might happen, but it will also be intense, and maybe some sad moments. So, cry with me, laugh with me, and be happy with me, and look forward to it, because we won't be holding back hand. Because you are the best, and I love you all, and I will be sending all my love to you. So here we go, it is time to have an awesome time. So here we go, and I won't be holding back hand. So make sure you enjoy this team, and I hope you stay high. Here we go. Are you ready? Because I am. So, have you been looking forward to this? Because here we go, and I hope you have your duty. Because now it is time. So sit back and relax the steam, because we will be having a great time. Will we win? Will we lose? Or will we use the utterly fail like always? Because we all know that I am the best, but also I am the biggest step. So I hope you're looking forward to this, and have a great day. 1, 2, 3, here we go. I know you're the best, and I am the best. So I hope that you are ready for this. Because we're gonna have a really great time. So enjoy the duty, and make sure that you also enjoy everything that's going on, and also make sure to hit that follow button, because we will have an epic time, and lots of happiness might happen, but it will also be intense, and maybe some sad moments. So cry with me, laugh with me, and be happy with me, and look forward to it, because we won't be holding back hand. Because you are the best, and I love you all, and I will be sending all my love to you. So here we go, it is time to have an awesome time. So here we go, and I won't be holding back hand. So make sure you enjoy. Hello, good evening, konbanwa, and how's it going for you all? So, how was the weekend? Did you have a good weekend? For me, it was a good weekend, and I can finally say I'm back in shape, despite the fact that I was sick some weeks ago. And that I like. And also, hold it! We're gonna be playing some Apollo Justice Ace Attorney today. But before we do that, so today I'm 69% pony, which is nice, and I'm also 36% delicious. And also for the question of the day, what was your last aha moment? For me, my last moment was aha, aha, aha. Come and get me, baby. Aha, aha. Okej. Det var en film by Jenny Jason by the cat the fans. But maybe the slightly no actually no även the slightly det var en the slightly younger ones här might still get it as long as you are above 18. But if you're not above 18, why the fuck are you even here? Anyway, so even if you haven't heard the song when it was big, you might at the very least recognize it. Anyway, my last aha moment. When was it? Because I haven't been having an actual aha moment for the as far as I remember, I haven't really had one this year. So I'm thinking. Okay, I can't really think of any. Maybe it was when I discovered that there's almost no limit to how long you can make your highlights. Anyway, it's now time to get to gaming here. So, where did I leave my... So time to get to gaming here, and just give me a quick second as I launch the game here. Okay, I have... So... Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, figured since I haven't been using it for some... Hang on. My book controller needs to source. Okay, there we go. No, let me launch the game here. Hang on. Alright. And just give me a quick second. Let's see. Just give me a quick second. And let's see if there's anything I want to film her. Let's see. Well, and no, just give me a quick second. I'm just gonna. It decided to gas on me, so hang on. Okay, I'm sorry for the scarf. I hate when it do stuff, but anyway. So it is time to start OBJECTION! And here we go. I do love myself some Ace Attorney. I see. Oh, there's an autosave function here. I see. Well, no need for me to do that. And here we go. Before anything. Alrighty, and here we go. Of course VPation will be on. Well, for now I keep on skin flashes, but we'll see what I think later on. And yes, thanks. I don't like text skipping, so let's see how. Yeah. Let's keep it at low. So it becomes J-double. I feel like wait second is enough because I'm not gonna use it most actually. Anyway, let's see. Anyway, get there we go. And then for the voice I go for Japanese here. And let's see. Why the fuck is... Okay, I mean I get it for some people, but for me this is a big no. This one is also gonna be a no for me. So let's go. Let's see. Okay, I see. Well, I'm gonna keep it out the default and now. And let's start the game now. So. Objection! So, naturally we're gonna start off with the Apollo Justice episode 1. Don't about the film. So has the overforced the case. Yeah, this wasn't I forgot what I was gonna say. So don't time. I see poker. You lose. Oh! Hey! So we're gonna start off with this case. I seem to be in a bit of trouble. Something like that. There. Someone hit him hard. Me? Please. The cops should be here any minute. I mean your hands. So it come to that. Just hang on. I'm just gonna change the Steam title quickly. So here we go. Alrighty. Okay, it's the same hand. Anyway. Let me save quickly. And here we go. Appeal 20, 9:37 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number D. Panicked. Palms sweetie. I cannot beat it. I'm nervous. Ah, good morning. Good morning, sir. You look tense, Eustace. Won't up tight? Won't up, sir? No, I'm loose. I'm fine. That's kissing noise. Is that your voice? I suppose it's to be expected. You forced the deal, and it's a homicide. I guess Justice doesn't start small, eh? Okay. That was a good one. Oh my god, you're fucking killing me, huh? Oh my god, you're fucking killing me. I'm fine. I got up at 5 a.m. to do my Swords of Steel voice workout. I'm fine. Ah, that explains it. I did detect a certain Yaspin quality to your skills. I overdid it again. Oh, you please. I don't even know where to start. As you know, your client today is a good friend of mine. I wouldn't want to let him down. If you get my gift. Gift got a sword. I'm all over that gift. As it happens, I dined with him the night of the murder. We can't let this case fall through. Yes, I'm fine, sir. One more thing. Don't say you're fine quite so much. Yeah, I think you said it 5 times. People might take you the wrong way. I'll be preparing over case. You might want to introduce yourself to the client. Yeah, might be a good idea. My name is Apollo Eustace. If it isn't clear already, I'm a new attorney. And today is my first trial. Not that I'm worried or anything. You are worried, aren't you? The defendant has been accused of murder. My boss wants to help him out, of course. And so do I. I mean, there's no way he did it. Not him. No way. Whoa! Good morning. Morning. It's all up to you today. First deal, nervous. Meeting him. Cardiac arrest. You need to calm down, Apollo. I think I'm supposed to say something. Help? So, you're fine. I'm fine. That's the 6th and the 7th time. Mr. Fine, is it? Yeah. By now he can as well be called Apollo Fine. I did remember you having an odd name. Well, we're off to a great start. Are you sure you're okay? With me? Mr. Garvin is a top-notch defense attorney, and he's your friend, so why? You'll see. You'll see. You can do it. Be confident. I'm really sorry this happened to you. It's time, shall we? Yes, sir. Okay, I need to focus. Focus! First deal, here comes Justice! But then, just gonna save quickly here. Alright, and now time for the first deal. April 20, 10:00 AM, District Court, Courtroom number 2. Look, it's the tutorial guy. The one that we always see during the first deal of a game. The spirit lives on. The spirit of the tutorial guy. The court is now in session. Debut sex on this Yeti, you honor! The defense is fine. I mean Yeti, you honor. And that's number 8. Anyway, let's see. Adonis debates. How long did I yawn for? Just used to put in it. All makes me feel Yeti. Wait. Okay, seems like I can. So I can do that. I see. There's a number inscribed on the back of the page. There are many numbers like it, but this one is mine. Proof that I'm an attorney. To tell the truth, I get a happy feeling inside just looking at it. Yeah, I already have a good guess. Okay, attorney's page. How long did I yawn for one of these? Just putting it on makes me feel Yeti. Smith's Arthur Safari bought. The time of death was around 2 a.m. April 17. Death caused by single blow to forehead. Victim's name Sadie Smith, because he's a Sadie Smith, right? Ace Male. Esteemed the time of death April 17 between 1:45 a.m. and 2:15 a.m. Cause of death cerebral hemorrhage resulting from blunt trauma to forehead. Crime 41. The super basement at the Post Bowl Club. I see. Christopher Carvin, age 32, boss at the Carvin Law Office, a 48 defense attorney, and my trusted mentor. My first client, just standing in front of this guy makes me nervous. Sadie Smith, the victim in this case, a traveler only recently back in county. Winston Payne, the tutorial guy, age 61, the prosecuting attorney. For all his experience, he lacks a certain presence. Yeah, well, that's because he's a tutorial guy. Anyway, moving on. Mind going blank. Don't panic. Oh, too late. Your name was Mr. Eustace? And this is your first deal? Yes, Your Honor, but I'm fine. Really? I'm better off not keeping a count. I'm just gonna lose a deck if I do. Are you quite sure? Your voice sounds a bit strange. Ahem, Mr. Carvin? Yes, Your Honor. I was under the impression that you would be heading up this case. That was my intention, yes. However, a defense attorney must always set to his client's wishes. Ah, so that's what's going on. And my client specifically requested Mr. Eustace. Well, of course he wants justice. Oh, you silly! Oh my god! Oh, you silly! You silly goofball! Oh, you! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! That was a good one! That was a good one! But det är inte just his case to the skin horn. Why? I do not exaggerate when I say that you är the best attorney in town, Mr. Carvin. Okay, so Carvin's got the experience fine, but does he have source of steel? I don't really see how that's relevant här. Then let's begin. The defendant might enter the courtroom. This is truly an unfortunate turn of events. I'm sorry we had to meet again under the circumstances. Again? Long time no see, Mr. Right? What the? Excuse. What? What? Wait. Are you talking about Phoenix Wright? What the? What? I have so many fucking questions right now. And I won't get my answers if I'm used to standing here. So let's move on. Let's put the past behind us, shall we? These days, I'm merely Phoenix Wright, piano player. Wait, so you no longer a defense attorney? Mr. Wright, how could this have happened? I won't speak of it further then. If the prosecution would be so kind as to explain the sources, Mr. Payne. To think I saw you enter this room a first attorney, and now I'll see you live in Saints. Ah, Winston Payne, subtle as ever, I see. Ahem! The crime occurred at the Post Ball Club. Usually yesterday, the defendant, Phoenix Wright, took the victim, a customer, and he hit him, wham, on the head, smack, killed him cold. Okay, that's very graphical. A customer at the restaurant, you say? And the defendant, you say he was the pianist for the club, it seems. Phoenix Wright, a pianist? This is the weapon that took the victim's life, a bottle of grape juice. Grape juice is apparently of a defendant's drink of choice. Ha! Weakling! The court accepts the deadly bottle as evidence. Deadly bottle added to the court record. Well, first and foremost, gonna be investigating this one. Deadly bottle. Grape juice bottle used as the modern weapon. Best the defendant Mr. Wright's appearance. Let me investigate her. Capius. How long has it been since I think Capius? Apparently, it's Mr. White's favorite thing. I wonder how well it goes with post. What's a post? Some kind of Yemen food, I take it. The bottle is completely empty. Oh, okay, interesting that I can't check the cork. I mean the scab. Anyway. Something to note, Eustace. All evidence is filled in the court record. Make a practice of checking it frequently. I know. The court record. Right, I will hold off that. Yes, to look at the evidence so far. I'm confident in your ability to handle this. Right, used to use R. Sounds like it's time for some hands-on action. So, the victim was a customer at this restaurant. What used to was this Smith fellow? We believe he was a traveler, Your Honor. A traveler? According to his passport, he had been out of the country for a number of years. He had only returned to this country recently, though his place of residence is unclear. And he had some sort of connection with the defendant. That too is unclear at present, Your Honor. We believe they first met at the Post Bowl Club on the night of the crime. If they had only just met, then why murder? Perhaps the victims liked the defendant's piano playing. To yours. You truly a care what happened with staying neutral and objective. But then again, this is a Satoni. That doesn't appear to have been the case. No, the motive had nothing to do with the defendant's lack of playing skill. At least not piano playing. I'll let this photo explain what I mean. Oh yeah, I did take a look at it. As we can see, a game of poker was in progress at the scene of the crime. Wait a second. Isn't poker gambling? Yes. And what's the issue with that? That's a crime in and of itself. So gambling isn't allowed in, I take it. Indeed, it appears of a defendant has fallen to become the basest sort of criminal. There's one problem though. We don't even see Phoenix Wright in the photo. The only one we see is the victim. It is true that the defendant was engaged in a game of poker with the victim. Yet it was only that. A game, in the broadest sense, a competition, Your Honor. A competition? Well, still, you can't abuse without that they was actually gambling or used to playing casually. Yes, a test of wits, a silent glass of passion. Only the gods, the bugs, wetted in blue flame, know its final outcome. Come again? The gods on the table had the blue bags, you honor? I believe the defense was waxing poetic in an attempt to mystify those peasants and impress women. Well, you might be right and you might be wrong. I'm not even gonna make any comments on that. That will be our first order of business then. To find out more about this fatal game of cards. Very well, defendant. You will testify to the court about the poker competition held the night of the crime. My pleasure. This is it. My first deal. Here goes nothing. Well. So first, let me hold you side the competition. I am a pianist by trade, yet I can hardly play at all. Excuse me, what? But if you can't play a piano, then why are you a pianist? Like, excuse me, what? My job is to take on interested customers over at the poker table. You're not exactly helping yourself here. The room where we play and the competition in there are the group's main attractions. Okay, since you say the competition, you're helping yourself slightly. The rules are simple. We play a game of poker using 2 decks of cards. That's all it is, a game, and our customers are happy. Yeah. Okay, it is legal since there's no gambling involved. A pianist who can't play piano? Yeah, I was asking the same. Better than a defense attorney who can't defend. Very well. The defense might begin the cross-examination. Right, Your Honor. My first cross-examination. Don't blow it. Are you alright? You're sweating bullets. Well, cross-examination isn't easy after all. Bullets? Where? It's a figure of speech, Eustace. Your voice sounds strained and raspy too. My pain feels strained and raspy, so you have watched me perform cross-examinations many times. But you've never done one yourself, have you? Can fire faster? What to do? Should I ask Mr. Garvin for your first goes in cross-examination? I'm gonna have to say no. I still remember how it works. No need for help, Hazel. I think I will got this one covered. I think you'd better do more than think. You know it, or you do not. Yeah, indeed. I'm fine. The swords of steel are ready for battle. My weapons, yes and percent. Find any inconsistencies, analyze in the testimony, and reveal them to the court. That is cross-examination. Learn it, know it, do it. Inconsistencies, lies, Phoenix Wright. As if Phoenix Wright would never lie, and it's up to me to prove it. The defense might begin the cross-examination. Well, have we gotten the competition? Well, first and foremost, gonna save. So have we got. And now I'm gonna press for as much info as possible here. I am a pianist by trade, yet I can hardly play at all. Hold it! You can hardly play? Oh, I play sometimes when customers demand it. So I play them one song. That's usually all they want. Was that supposed to be a boost used to know? Yeah, because it was a pretty weak one if it was. The title of pianist is a mask. I expect upper face aware for the world at last. Then why are you yelling at the post-ball club? My yell job is to take on interested customers over at the poker table. Hold it! The way you used to play poker? That would seem to be the case. I am a professional after all. Bah! Do you detect pride in that statement? It's just hard for an honest, hard-working member of society like me to imagine. Yes, your imagination was always a bit limited, Winston. Oh, damn. Okay, that's just damn. That was a yell, that phone. What? I've played poker for 7 years in that little room, and I've never lost once. What? You see why the customers come now? Defeated the undefeated poker champion. It's quite a draw. That is, I'm quite a draw. Wait, you will never lose once? Not even one time? As I said, I'm a professional. He's played poker for 7 years and not lost once. Is that even possible? Well, I mean, it isn't out of the question. It's hard to imagine, but it isn't out of the question. The room where we play and the competition in there are the group's main attractions. Hold it! The human the crime scene photo is an attraction. It has quite a history, actually. The post-ball group used to be a cutting spot for black market types back in the day. Black market? All in the past, things like the black market are only on the silver skin nowadays. Suffice it to say that there were a lot of deals being made under the table. Right there, in that room. Let's see. It seems too much. But I have an issue with this. But I will point out the issue later. Right there, in that room. A smoky room, gambling hoods. You know, just looking at this picture makes me feel bad. The bosses cutting on the table, cutting deals safe from the eyes of the law. Meanwhile, a coon keeps watching through the small window. I can practically picture it now. That window does look like it would be good for keeping a lookout, but little else. The room had a firm order next to it, but it was a common knowledge to over regulars. At any rate, they come to play poker in a room steeped in history. Despite the dark past, it was all used to good, clean fun. The rules are simple. We play a game of poker using two decks of cards. Hold it! Two decks of cards. Two decks of cards. A simple method to prevent cheating. I don't really get it. If you alternate the two decks, no one can sleep in cards. Ah, I see. There's something else I noticed. In addition to the cards on the table, there are some lying scattered on the floor. Precisely, cards on the table, cards up on the floor, each one forming a complete deck, a crime scene painted blue by a sad sweep of cards. It's poetic, really. Incidentally, we used two types of cards at the club. One deck of cards was blue, one deck of cards was red, the other blue. Well, you can't really tell the color from here. As I recall, in poker, you make 5 cards hands. I can see how it would be easy to see it. Heh. Yes, a game of hands. What was this competition you're talking about? I believe the god understands the nature of the game sufficiently. That's right. Yeah, we got a to for explanation here. It was a simple game, after all. Are you sure? Huh? People are not molded over simple games, Mr. Eustace. Yeah, that is true. Defendant, you ain't human the very moment that the crime occurred. Yet, you claim no connection to the crime? No, that's strange. What strange? I was testifying about the competition that night. Asking me about the crime at this point is against the rules, Your Honor. That is true. Of course, I expected to hear a cry of objection from the defense. I completely let that one slip by. Well, I mean, we didn't have any reason in the first place. Don't despair yet, Eustace. So, right, there's something I'd like made clear. Namely, your connection to the case at hand, and I'd like to hear it from you. So, why not? Well, before we have the amend, I'm going to the toilet quickly, so be right back in 3 minutes. Well, it is now time to take a break, and well, I'm taking a break. You better take a break too. And if you have to, you should go to the toilet. And if you're feeling hungry, make sure to grab something to eat. And also remember to stretch and exercise. Because I want you to take care of yourself. Because your health is important. Because we all should take care of ourselves. And also help to take care of others. But to do that, you need to take care of yourself. So if you need to go, that is fine. And if you need to look, that is also fine. Because you should prioritize yourself, and so I want you to take care of yourself. So remember to take care of yourself. Because I won't be going anywhere. And if you wanna stay, that is also fine. As long as you're taking care of yourself, then I won't complain. So remember to take care of yourself, because I care about you. Well, it is now time to take a break. And well, I'm taking a break. You better take. Alright, I'm back now, so let's keep going. Very well. The defendant will amend his testimony. Just one little piece. And I record myself a whole new testimony. I plead silence regarding the murder, but I will say I never touched the murder weapon. Hold it! Silence. The defendant has the right to refuse to testify. I haven't forgotten everything about the law. But why? That clearly puts you at a disadvantage. Well, that's the thing. He knows what he's doing. And it's your job to turn that around in our favor. Yes? Great. Like I didn't have enough to do already. Justice, didn't you detect anything odd about our testimony? Huh? Wait. Something he said did ring a little strangely. Just one thing. Now what was it? When you figure it out, I'd suggest presenting evidence. Evidence that contradicts the testimony. A contradiction in Mr. White's testimony. But why? I'd better check the court record. I can't imagine Mr. White lying in a testimony. Isn't it a little early to be jumping to conclusions? This is your first cross-examination. Take it slow. If you need more information, don't forget to press. Yeah, I got it. I'm fine. Time to listen to the testimony again. Well, time to do some pressing then. Alright, so let's see. Let's see how. Well, that's the thing I find a little odd actually. Yeah, it doesn't match her because it does say her that it have his appearance. So, objection! So you say you didn't toss the murder weapon, the escape use bottle, right? So I said something the matter, Mr. Eustace. He. Too bad of any defense attorney never learned how to play dumb. What's this, Mr. Payne? I examined the bottle in question, you see? And it was covered with the defendant's fingerprints. Objection! No need to shout, Mr. Eustace. I can hear you just fine. Excess yelling can damage the yacht's house and overcase. But what about my swords of steel? Anyway, What sustains upon fingerprints on a bottle in a yesterday? Well, that's still the pins alone don't prove he did it. Oh, they won't prove a thing. If there were no more fingerprints. Huh? What do you mean? But the fingerprints on the modern weapon were upside down. Yeah, that's bizarre. Upside down? What does that mean? It means that the bottle was being held upside down. It meant he was holding the bottle inverted, and there can only be one reason for that. Yes, to brain someone with the bottle. Ugh! Mr. Kevin, I think things used to get on for the boss. Oh, I see no problem, Eustace. Oh, the only thing that matters is the dude. Yep, isn't that the dude? You get it? There's a good reason for everything you see. Defendant, can you explain your fingerprints on this bottle to the court? I stand by my plea of silence regarding the bottle. You're not exactly helping yourself right now. For now? Not very cooperative, are you? This could hold your case. I'm sorry he's uncooperative because he's hiding something. There must be some reason. Your Honor, you seem to have forgotten something. And what might that be, Mr. Carvin? On the night of the crime, who was it we reported the murder to the police? Reported? Well, that was the defendant, Mr. Wright, but still that... Let me take a look. Yeah, it doesn't add up actually. I see an issue here. Yeah, really? Yes. Well, according to the case file, the murder was reported from near the scene by a call from the defendant's cell phone. Near the scene? Let's take a look at the diagram of the murder scene, shall we? Let's see. The victim was murdered in a small room in a basement 2 floors down from ground level. Of course, cell phones can't get reception so far down. The defendant used the stairs in this hallway to go up above ground. The cell came from the first floor. The call came from the first floor of the restaurant. I see. And this is the phone that made the call. Wright's cell phone added to the court record. So let me take a look här. Write the cell phone used by the defendant to notify the police from the yesterday first floor. Let me take a little look här. Oh, wait. Okay, now that one's... Wow, the battery is being held in with a piece of tape. He thought used for a neighbor one. Maybe he can't afford it, or he used the doesn't care. Well, it might be important, so it is a good thing to keep this in mind. Anyway, the defender could have used the flatter scene of the crime if he so choose. Yet, he fulfilled his duty as a citizen and reported it to the authorities. Did you claim he's being uncooperative? Yeah, it doesn't add up. Oh, nice save, Mr. Carvin. I'd better not waste this. I think the Bill section has toyed with our client enough for the time being. Toy? I assure you, no one is more serious about... What was it you said? The defendant was in the room the very moment that the crime occurred. Yeah, that doesn't really hold much water anymore. How can you possibly know this? That's a good question. How, indeed? The answer is simple, Your Honor. The Bill section has a decisive witness. Heh. You're as good as they say you are. So someone else was in the room the night of the crime. That must mean they witnessed the crime. Well, they wouldn't be called a decisive witness otherwise. Everything up to now has been a warm-up, Justice. Are you ready? Very well. The Bill section might call its first witness to the stand. The witness will state her name and profession. Hold on just a moment. Where's the witness? You looking at her right now? Can't you see her? Because she's like right in front of me now. I assume that she has been frightened by the defense demonic looking hounds. So you're saying that he looks like an Oni? So I used a little hard yell. Relax, people. Have no fear. If any hounds point in your direction, the scout will cut them off. Why are we talking about that right now? You are so? I swear it on my cover. Please, come on. Is it violence against the her a crime, Your Honor? Apparently not. Well, if you are so, it is okay. Ahem, now the Bill section. Wait a minute! Multiple section can explain the witness paraphernalia? Yes. She is a professional, Your Honor. Those are merely the tools of her trade. And that would be... My name is Olga Oyeli. Oyeli? I am employed as a waitress in Post-Bowl Club yesterday. Then, why the camera? Of course, it is my pride to serve post that is named yesterday. But I also perform, how it is said, other service. I take it one of the other services is taking the customer's pictures. Ta-da! Like for example, this one. So they was having a conversation. That's the defendant. Indeed, on the night of the murder, man in white hat is one who has gone kaput. Indeed, that is the victim. Well, that one isn't decisive enough. It doesn't prove anything at all, except for the fact that they was in the same room. Order! Order! This is quite a piece of evidence to causally drop into overlaps. It is the same way as a drop gold post of a post on laps of customers. Casually. There was no need for us to learn about your clumsiness. I assure you it wasn't needed. Then the court will casually accept this new evidence. Olga's photo added to the court record. As always, Olga's photo, the defendant and Mr. Smith at the Post-Bowl Club. Let's see. And let me compare it. Well, actually no. These two pictures was taken in two completely different rooms. No, witness, where were you at the time of the murder? I was in room the hideout, we call it. Excuse me, the hideout? Is it some kind of a pun on hideout? It is room where famous gangster, bad guy. It is room where famous gangster, bad guy was arrested. It's room where murder took place. What? You look of utter surprise. It is lovely. I will post by courtroom door later for you. Ta-ta! Photos will be numbered and you will write which one you want a copy of. So there were 3 people in the room at the time of the crime. The victim sat with Mr. White and Olga Ujeli of a witness. And if Mr. White isn't a killer, that means... Very well, witness. You will testify to the court about the night's events. Okay. Let's hold it then. That fateful night. That night, customers asked me to deal cards for games. It was called both players played with hats on. The victim, he plays all the time with his hand on a locket at his neck. Let me take a look. There's no locket in that picture, and okay, now that's actually super important. Then, last hand is done, but something terrible has happened. That man flamed at victim and is strangling him to death. But that doesn't match with the other's fight. Incidentally, we won the game. Isn't it obvious? The winner was the victim, Mr. Smith. I want to say that's obvious. That's ridiculous. Because Mr. White can't lose. That's not even valid, you know. Ahem. Justice. Maybe you can come up with a more legitimate objection. Yeah. You even left me speechless there. Because that's not even a good reason there. But he hadn't lost in 7 years. That's still not a valid reason. Take it from me, kid. It happens. I didn't lose a case my first 7 years as a pure security either. Why don't I believe you? Incidentally, I have some evidence here. There's the poker chips as the late very moment of the crime. Yeah, if we taking this at face value, so was Smith actually winning big? The handkerchiefs on this side belong to the defendant, Mr. White. Those on the far side belong to the victim, Mr. Smith. Chips, you say? I mean, yes. Imagine that poker is small. Yeah. Even if no gambling is involved, you still need the ships because otherwise you can't tell who's the winner and the loser. So it might still be legal. You hand is your army and the ships are the spoils. I know that. After all, in my youth I was known as the Pokehead of Godium number 3. I find that hard to Pokehead. No, I can't see you having a poke face, so I have a hard time believing that. I think he means poke face, which he clearly doesn't have at all. Looking at this picture, it does seem that most of the ships are on the victim's side of the table. And that's still the case here. And the gods matches too, so I don't see any issues here. No issue at all. Ships photos added to the code record. Hang on. Ships photo. Defended at victim ships when crime took place. Wait, hang on. There's something I find weird here. No. When I think about it, I was overthinking it. Never mind. I was playing tricks on myself. Very well. The defense might just examine the witness. Okay then. Let's do it then. That fateful night. So let's save quickly. Alrighty. That night, customer asked me to deal cards for game. Hold it! You were dealing cards? Do you do this often? I'm doing this. If customer wishes it, I solve anything. Post, cards, more post. It is my work. It's good to hear of a place that hasn't forgotten the meaning of service. Welcome you to Post Ball Club, where post is as warm as the VTSS. Thank you for not handing out flyers during the cross-examination. Yeah, shameless advertising right there. It was good. Both players played with hats on. Hold it! It's a lady appeal. How cold could it be? Well, Apollo, if you haven't noticed, There's actually snow inside. So it must be the team of that club. At Postball Club, we have Python, Atlantic, Joystick, and Yesterday team. Kind of an ice yesterday though. Well, I do know how it is like because I haven't been to an ice bar before. And I do wanna visit the ice hotel we have here in Sweden too. Outside it is city in spring, but inside it is always as cold as more than usual. No way am I going there. Apollo, you won't be surprised, but it might be quite the experience. When it comes to hot post, gold is the best seasoning, though. I don't know what the post is, but I agree with you. Hot food is especially good when it's cold. The victim. He plays full time with his hand on the locket at his neck. Hold it! His locket? I believe it was good look some, though. He kept it many times as he played that night. Yes. Yes, he must have felt as though it might carry him to the moon and the stars. But if it were small enough to fit around his neck, it wouldn't have much lift. The defense would like a clarification. This is a locket we're talking about. I mean, apparently there are picture in it, right? Not a locket. Why the fuck would he have a locket around his neck? Of course, I never thought. It was probably abandoned, shaped like a locket. That's why she called it that. Let me take a look. I'm sorry, but you're wrong. No, a locket's a locket. No, a locket's a locket. It doesn't matter what shape it is. It's considered bad form to poke fun at the heart of foreign in our society. The fact that I actually get what you mean, locket, heart of foreign or heart of understanding. So, what happened next? Then, last hand is done, but something terrible has happened. Hold it! Something terrible? The defense will refrain from needless shooting. Sorry. I need to seriously reconsider this vocal training thing. No, Mrs. Uyeli, can you tell us what happened? Oh, I was so frightened. I jumped with fear. That man fled at victim and is strangling him to death. Hold it! But the defendant would never do such a thing. You can't elaborate why? Egg! Well, no. I can't say I've ever heard the defense try this tactic. If possible, please, refrain from embarrassing me. Yeah, that was used embarrassing. Still, why would anyone do something like this over a game of poker? Perhaps it is because the defendant has lost the game. Yes, a curiosity feed for man undefeated. So it always is with men like him. Winners make sore losers. Oh, how the mighty fall! Go ahead. I believe you know what it is you need to do. Yeah. I have noticed a very big problem with the testimony. Right, so leave it to me. There were only 3 people in the room at the time of the murder. The victim, Sardis with Mr. White, and if Mr. White isn't the killer, I will cut you now. Oh really? Well, let me use the save, used in case. Alrighty, and there we go. So let's see her. Yeah, that's the problem I'm having here. Let me present it so. OBJECTION! Oh really? Still get you say? That's odd. The normal customers only suck on post. No, I mean, this report says that the victim died of a blow to the head. Ugh! Mrs. Yeli? Yeli now? Did you witness the crime? Egg! Okay, that's the skills. Looking at the picture, it doesn't seem like he was hit. Yeah, true enough, it doesn't look that way at all. He's still wearing his hat and everything. And there's no blood, and the bottle isn't broken, so I have to ask, is that really the case? Yet, it is a fact that he was hit, Your Honor. Has a photo we took of the victim with his hat off during our investigation? Well, that's quite shocking, isn't it? His head certainly was hit. Crime photo true, added to the court record. Well, let me see. Crime photo true. Photo of forehead, hat removed during investigation. Alright. But I have seen it happen. The defendant, he loans that victim his neck. Oyeli, Mr. Oyeli, I think I will got you in your own light this time. Justice, I admire your entries, but perhaps you should think this through once more. What do you mean? I found a contradiction. And that's all you found? You haven't found anything decisive yet? There's one thing in her testimony that troubles me. Very well. It seems we should continue the cross-examination. There's such a thing as thinking too much. No, I did have another issue too with this testimony. This horse is dead. Let's stop beating it. No, I still have an issue, so it's not. There's such a thing as thinking a lot too much too. Anyway, I know what the other one is. So here we go. Let's see. So I go for that or that. This is gonna be a 50-50 here, because I'm thinking of... I'm thinking of both this and this, so let's see. Okay, that's wrong. Your Honor, the statement contradicts this evidence. It is? No, it is. I don't see anything contradictory. You sorry about that? Objection, overruled. Try to think before you make accusations, Mr. Justice. Ah, that didn't go so well. Well, I still have two other things in mind. Then how about this? Okay, no. Well, the other thing coming to mind was that I didn't see any triangle. That I didn't see any sign. Wait. After the defendant tried to strangle victim, he hit him with bottle. Hold it! You didn't say anything about hitting before. Yeah, I didn't even notice that you added it. So sorry, I must be forgetting this. Witness, you will take great care with your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. And that clears up the discrepancy with the other fire report, I believe. Well, I still have an issue. The defendant made the strangle his victim, then changed his mind, and chose a simpler blunt means to do the job. Yes, that sums it up nicely. Wait. So he strangled him, then hit him. Something's fishy about all this. Go ahead, I believe you know what it is you need to do. Yikes, so leave it to me. They will... Okay then. Well, let me try the other one then that I have in mind. So here we go. Yeah, I have an issue. I don't really see any signs of that. Oh. Well, how about this then? Objection! You know, there was one curious part in her testimony, just like Mr. Carvin said. But what does it mean? Mr. Eustace, would you care to explain what it is you're thinking so intensely about? You got the testimony, Your Honor. The victim played with his hand on the locket at his neck. I believe she said, I hope you aren't about to raise an objection to the witness grammar. No, but look at this photograph. Yeah, there's no locket at all. Do you see a locket on the victim's neck? Well done, Eustace. I'm impressed. I never you'd be able to handle this. But what does it mean? If we are to believe this witness testimony as is, then the locket disappeared following the victim's death. Yeah, but the question is why and how? Lockets don't use to disappear, Your Honor. It's quite simple when you think about it. If the locket is gone, someone must have taken it off. No? Taken it off. Wait, you don't mean that the defendant wasn't strangling the victim at all? He was taking off his locket. Would that explain it? It would, yes. Oh. The defendant? What do you have to say to this? Say. Yes. I used to notice this, but you have something hanging around your neck, don't you? Okay, this isn't good at all. Oh, you mean this? Yes, it's a locket with a photograph inside. A photo of my daughter. White have a daughter? Come again? Mr. White, you have a daughter? I find that hard to believe for some reason. We confirmed it at the time of the arrest. The picture in the locket is indeed Mr. White's daughter. So Mr. White has a locket too. Might I report that this is just a coincidence? Well now, if the results of this poker game came late to the model, perhaps we should hear a bit more about the outcome of the game. For the testimony won't really be necessary. I'm not so sorry about that. It's glad the defendant lost badly. Mr. Ujeli, you will testify to the court about the game played between the victim and defendant. Let's hear it then. Serious competition. The game began with 3,500 points in ships for each man, whose ships come in two styles, small and large. The one who was winning, it was victim. For last hand, defendant played with all ships on table and lose. The moment lose was decided, defendant grabs the bottle from table and Indeed, looking at this picture, it does seem to be a one-sided game. As the court knows, poker was the defendant's life. Failure must have been a bitter pill to swallow. How many times have I heard these words? I don't need enough fit of anger yet. I don't need enough fit of anger, Your Honor, and try to get what I don't. A common tale, but true. Meetings the Yachts watches too many old court movies. Yeah, I think so too. Mr. White said he hasn't lost in 7 years, so this testimony must be wrong. Well, let's just examine här. Serious competition. So let's see. The game began with 3,500 points in ships for each man. Hold it! Oh wait. Hold it! Are those the usual starting points? Were any special rules used? No, not special. Usual game. Usual rules. If each man began with 3,500 points, then the total would be 7,000, Your Honor. Exactly 6, no 7,000 points. Your Honor, I believe you need to go back to school. Please, this isn't a calculus. It's not even a long division. Hot ships come in two sizes, small and large. Hold it! Are the ships in this photo all the ships that were used? Of course. That was a weird response. Something's fishy with the ships, so that is harder. Yeah. I wanna hold more, so I'm gonna do that. Maybe you could explain a bit about that ship. Explain? What is that to be explained? Pocket ships are pocket ships. They are not fish and ships. Not a ship of the old block. Not a motorcycle club. Not a... Thanks. Not another best I'd better ask something. What are the ships worth? Are they in dollars? Or rubles even? Yet, as I have been saying before, it was game, not gambling. Hard perhaps for capitalists to understand. Two types of ships, 100-point ship and 1000-point ships. I'm gonna have to go in that case. Let's see. 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000, 5000. Now isn't that odd? This is clearly more than 7000. Anyway, I'm going to I'm gonna go be right back again, so see you in 3 minutes yet again. Well, it is now time to take a break, and well, I'm taking a break. You better take a break too. And if you have to, you should go to the toilet. And if you're feeling hungry, make sure to grab something to eat. And also remember to stretch and exercise. Because I want you to take care of yourself. Because your health is important. Because we all should take care of ourselves. And also help to take care of others. But to do that, you need to take care of yourself. So if you need to go, that is fine. And if you need to look, that is also fine. Because you should prioritize yourself. And so I want you to take care of yourself. So remember to take care of yourself. Because I won't be going anywhere. And if you wanna stay, that is also fine. As long as you're taking care of yourself, then I won't complain. So remember to take care of yourself, because I care about you. Okay, I'm back now, so let's keep going here. Wait. Why does it say volume 8? I'm gonna have to actually take a look at it a bit later. It is not money, da. Use this. So, don't you find a comment interesting? In more ways than one, so I'd have it added to her testimony myself. Well, does the defense want a witness to add to her testimony? Yes, thanks. Yes, I do think this deserves a further scrutiny. Added to the testimony. I wish I knew where I was going with this. Very well, witness. If you want to be so kind. Da, you honor. Let's see her. One kind of ship is worth 100 points, other kind is worth 1000, 2 kinds in all. Hold it! Mr. Garvin said his testimony is important. To be honest, I have no idea why. Mr. Eustace, do the God a favor and think of what you want to say before raising your hand. We are not in kindergarten. Sorry, I'm fine. I'd better think of something to ask, and quick. The 2 types of ships. The small ones are 100 and the big ones are 1000. Yeah, of course. Can you please not embarrass me any more than you already are? Ha! Don't waste over time. Ha! Is that all? Yeah. Great, Mr. Garvin made me stop her, and now I'm the one who looks dumb. Eustace? Please try not to embrace me like that. Who? Me? Yeah, that was actually very embarrassing indeed. There's a clear contradiction in the information you have in your hands. What? It's a simple matter of calculation. Go on, try it. We're not in kindergarten. After all, calculation. The one who was winning. It was victim. Hold it! You tell me that Mr. White, undefeated for 7 whole years, was losing? It must have been a most unlucky day for him. I'm glad I did not take all the pictures of him. It won't break a camera, certainly. The ships, they went always to victim's side of table. So, you telling us it was a one-sided game? One-sided and... For last time, the defender play with all ships on table and lose. Hold it! Last hand. It means it was the final. It would have been the end of him if he lost. It was losest points of any hand. The defender's hand. It was excellent. He tried to use it to take victory from behind. It was. Actually, yeah. It is actually a strong hand indeed. But too bad. King have a higher value than 7. It's the best that both the defendant and the victim's hands are in this picture. That is truly an excellent hand. However, so is the victim's. One with highest number wins, so defendant loses. The victim, Mr. Smith, had a stronger hand than the defendant and crossed him. I believe that explains what occurred next. Once cards laid down on the table, it happened. The moment the loose was decided, the defender grabs the bottle from the table and hold it. And what happened next? You already know the answer. And to think of it now, I sank into the temple. I did not believe such thing would happen. What such thing? Why are you asking when you already know the answer? Please, you must believe. I had no idea. How could such thing occur? What such thing? I jäkjäte pjässinkin jäite now. I actually jäkjäte this. Niet. The defender had been hitting victim. I saw it all happen right before me. I saw bottle coming down on victim's head. Decisive, isn't it, Your Honor? My witness saw the very moment of the crime. Remember, your first goal is to gather information. Yes, sir. Look at contradiction. Here comes justice. Yeah, but I did have a big... I had a big issue with this. Objection! Because it's clearly more than 7,000. You saw it was the victim who won? Absolutely so. It seems our new attorney is a bit confused. Or maybe you can't count her. Because look carefully. It is way more than 7,000 in total. A glance at the picture is enough to tell you who won. If you're not in kindergarten. Yes, but it also arises a very big problem here and inconsistency with the testimony. Used for safety's sake, could you explain the problem to the court? Of course, Your Honor. In this photo, I see small ships and I see large ships. Tell me, which were worth 1000 points? Why, the big ones of course, too. Oh, I thought so too. But then the two totals don't add up. Wait, let me do some counting since you say that. Let's see. If I turn it around then, so if we do it like this, it's 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000, 5000, 6000, 7000, 8000, 9000, 10,000, 10,100, 10,200, 10,300, 10,400, 10,500, and 10,600, which is clearly more than 7,000. But what would happen if we counted it in a different way? What if this was all a big misconception? And that would mean 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000, 5000, 6000, 6100, 6200, 6300, 6400, 6500, 6600, 6700, 6800, 6900, and 7000 exactly. So if you turn it around, then you'll actually see that it's right, that's winning big times. So maybe we had it wrong all along. Oh, I thought so too, but then the totals don't add up. The totals? Let's revive what the witness told us. Each man started with 3,500 points in total, and the combined total value of the ships was 7,000 points. Yes, if my calculations are correct, let's see, 3 plus 1, carry the 5. What do you mean with the carry the 5? They are, Your Honor. No. Look at this photo that allegedly shows all the ships. If the big ships are worth 1000 points and the small ships are worth 100, and you add them up, how much is it? Do it yourself. You aren't in kindergarten, are you? Well, it could as well be kindergarten. 10,600 points. The ships don't add up. This clearly contradicts the witness testimony. Yep. But why? How could this be? Exactly. Use this? Now that you know the what, you must determine the why. Right. there's only one possible way to explain this contradiction. So here we go. Let's see her. What was actually right? Eastman began the game with 3,500 points, and that's a fact. If all the ships are indeed shown in this photograph, then there can only be one answer. Well, what is it? The whale of the ships was the other way around? What? And it is a fact too, because you get 7,000 exactly. Want to know what I think? The small ships were worth 1,000 points, not the big ones. Madness! Utter madness! Show me the photograph of the ships again. There are 6 small ships and 10 large ships. Why? That does make 7,000 points when you add them up. Excellent work, Eustace. It's almost as though you figured it out by yourself. Well, I'm just glad I was the one who said it. But wait, the weight of the ships might be different, but that changes nothing. Or maybe everything. Indeed, the victim did have the larger number of ships still. I'm sorry to tell you that you were wrong there. The victim was actually losing big times. Oh! Exactly! If the small ships are 1,000 points and the large ships are 100, let's do a little math. Add up the points for each side of the table. Ouch! The victim, Mr. Smith. The victim, Mr. Smith, had 2,900 points, and the defendant had 4,100 points. Well enough. It seems that Mr. White was winning that night after all. That's impossible! My client had even less reason to kill the victim. After all, he was winning! Yeah! Now, Mr. Ujeli, you must have known the true value of the ships. Since you were there at the scene of the crime, weren't you? Egg! Impressive as always. Order! Order! It appears our defendant has lost his motive. And Mr. White's supposed defeat never happened. We must now ask ourselves. What? We must now ask ourselves whether we can trust the witness testimony at... excuse me? What is it, Mr. Ujeli? I did not want to be saying this, but... actually, You see, see what, Mr. Soyeli? What do we see? In the last hand, there was state. I actually know what you're talking about. Are you talking about the fact that it says volume 8? But even if that's the case, it doesn't change the fact that the victim had a winning hand this time around. See? You don't mean a dick? Wait, or do you mean a scam? They are the same thing? Yeah, indeed. Yes, there was it in the last hand. That is why game ends with the ships as they are. Great. Used my log. This always happens when I do a big discovery. This is used so typical Ace Attorney. First we have lying, now cheating. Well, this case certainly has taken a turn. What interesting. Witness, you will please testify to the court. Tell us about this cheating in the final hand. Well then, let's hold it. The final hand. The last hand, both men had full house. There is 4 of each card in the deck, from ace to king. Let's see. Well, I don't see any issues here. Yeah, I'm looking long and hard, but I don't really see an issue. If you look at both men's hands, see it is more obvious. The next moment, game becomes argument that the defender's stick was exposed. He took bottle in his hand. Poor Mr. Smith. Mr. Ujeli, why did you not tell the court about this from the very beginning? I thought I smelled a cover up here. Same here. Well, folks, it's time to throw back the covers. A full house is a very high-scoring hand. Not easy to make in my experience. That alone is enough to suspect less than scrupulous tactics. Mr. Carvin? What's a full house? Glorious days. You don't know your poker. I can't say this bodes well for your case or career. I don't really see why a defense attorney needs to understand how the poker works. What is this? Some kind of a secret code poker game? Apparently it is. Justice. You know the terms 1 pair, 2 pair, and 3 of a kind, yes? Oh, yeah, no problem. two gods with the same number makes a pair, and the D makes a D of a kind. Good. Now pick the hand with one pair and one D of a kind. That's a full house. That doesn't sound very easy to make, does it? Yeah, it isn't the hardest one, but it is one of the harder ones. You can see each player's hand in this photo. Wow, they both have full houses. We forget, there's an easy way to make a full house and go undefeated for 7 years. You see it? Oh, the defense makers examining the witness. If he did it in the last hand, that still leaves one important question. Mr. White lost that hand. Yeah, indeed, it doesn't make sense. Who's ever heard of a professional conman losing when they see it? Have we gotten the final hand? So let me save quickly here. Alrighty. The last hand, both men had full house. Wait, I'm going too quick here. The last hand, both men had full house. Hold it! Just how hard is it to make a full house anyway? It is quite hard, though. It is making a pair and a D of a kind at the same time. I guess that's right. Very difficult, to be sure. You can take my word as the poker head of a courtroom number D. Very difficult, but it's not impossible. Okay, full house, hard. This line of questioning, a waste of time. Indeed. There is a four of each card in deck from ace to king. Hold it! Four of each card you say. There is one spade, one diamond, one heart and one group for each card. It is interesting fact that this number 4 comes from the number of seasons. I actually didn't know that. Huh? You don't say. Oh, and did you know that the cards are numbered from 1 to 13? Yeah, I never thought. With ace counting as 1 and the jack counting as 10. Wait, no, the jack counting as 11, the queen as 12 and the king as 13. Albeit ace can be the king. Out all the cards in a deck and you get 364. Yeah. And before you say anything, if you include Joker, you get 365. Huh? You don't say. Is that one they thought? That's why each deck has 2 Jokers. They say the second Joker stands for the leap year. Thus, You have a perfect representation of the year. A little deck of cards. Oh, you don't say. We're going to be in this courtroom for a year if it keeps going like this. Yeah, that's exactly how it feels like when playing this game. Okay. Sorry. If you look at both men's hands, it is more obvious. Hold it! How was it clear? The defendant, he played a 5th ace. I don't see the 5th ace anywhere. So I'm pretty sure that's not the case here. 5th ace. I still remember both hands very well. Mr. Smith's hand has 3 aces. What do you mean? What do you mean? Both White and Smith only have 2 aces each. I don't see the 5th ace anywhere. And Mr. White's true. I think you misremembering. Obviously, it was a foot, or perhaps I should say, a hand. I'm gonna have to point this out. Your Honor, perhaps this can be added to the testimony. Without Mr. Payne's yoke. Very well. The witness will add this detail to the testimony. Please. Alrighty. Mr. Smite's hand has 3 aces and Mr. White's 2. It is 5 aces in all. Hold it! A 5th ace? It does not exist. No. I still remember both hands very well. Mr. Smith's hand has 3 aces and Mr. White's 2. But without the logic, wouldn't it mean that Smith would be the one sitting too when you think about it? Well, where did this card come from then? Perhaps we should ask the defendant that very question. I don't think that's needed actually. I think our strategy is no less serious at airport than forcing evidence in a court of law. No, perhaps it's time for you to say something, Eustace. You bet. I have no intention of staying quiet. Not me. No sir. I'd better find some contradicting evidence fast. The next moment, Game Bacon's argument that the defender's stick was exposed. Hold it! Do you recall what the men were arguing about? I believe so. The victim, he thought you are cheater, and then the defendant thought something like, I have objection. I'm not gonna say anything about the camera here. Certain objection and old habits are hard to debate. First he proved his way to the podium, now he proves his way to life. However, Mr. White lost the hand. That seems to cast a shadow of doubt on Mr. Smith. Family suffer from losing even when cheating. That is what set fire to the defendant's heart. So what did the flaming defendant do next? He took a bottle in his hand. Poor Mr. Smith. Apollo, please don't embarrass me again. Hold it! My bottle, are you referring to this? The defendant uses this bottle to this behavior is an admission of cheating by the defendant. But why use a grape-use bottle? You'd be surprised at what can be used as a weapon. This use is recommended to think of a postable glove. This year's vintage is remarkable for its hefty flavor. Hefty enough to pain a grown man, apparently. First she says it was a serious competition. No, she says there was cheating. Justice, notice anything odd? Yeah, a pretty big one at that. Her testimony keeps changing. Now she says the defendant cheated. Actually, yes, I had noticed that. Let's get the dude about this cheating first, shall we? Right, leave it to me. Yeah, because I already have solved this one. So there we go. And has the problem. So let us take a look at this one again. Okay, this is gonna be very satisfying. Objection! It appears the witness is mistaken. Mistaken? But my name? Yeah, I know that your name is Olga Ujeli. Look, this piece of evidence clearly contradicts what you said in your testimony. That's the photo of the ships, is it not? It is, yes. But this time, look at the hands instead. Use this. Perhaps you ought to explain your point in a way that the yachts can comprehend. In other words, use your finger to point out your point. Good one. Okay, that was a good one. Yes, please point out the contradiction in this photo. What particular point contradicts the witness testimony? I'll show you exactly. Here we go. Take that! Mr. Uyeli, in your testimony, you made the following claim. Mr. Smith's hand has 3 aces, but as you can clearly see, the victim's hand only held 2 aces. Well, maybe the witness was simply confused. I don't believe so. Perhaps it was the defendant's hand that held the 3rd ace in question. Nope. The answer would have been the same even if I pointed at his hand. Take another look at the evidence. As you can see, the defendant also had 2 aces in his hand. Where's this 5th ace? I see seated alight and it's going on right here in this courtroom. 2 aces in each player's hand does make 4 aces total. Hardly beautiful for seating. Wait, please. It is true. I have seen it. The 5th ace. They was sitting. I swear to you. That's odd. She must be lying. Yet she's the most sincere I've seen her all day. Yeah, to trust your instincts, Mr. Gavin. Who knows what lies are in store for us in the deal ahead? Your Honor, if I may, I have a suggestion. What might that be, Mr. Gavin? If you don't mind, perhaps we might examine the actual cards. The cards? Mr. Payne? Yes? Yeah, I do wanna do that actually. The players' hands that night were set aside as evidence, were they not? The defense would like to request that the cards be shown to the court. Very well. The prosecution will submit this evidence. Which will you examine? The victim's cards or the defendant's cards? If these cards don't prove cheating what's going on, nothing will. No, which of these hands is more suspicious? Well, before I make a decision, let me take a look. Yeah, no matter how we look at it, it is actually White's hand. But let me look. No, never mind. I missaw. Anyway, I wanna see the defendant's hand. Let's start with Mr. White's hand. The defense would like to divide the defendant's hand. Very well. Mr. Payne, your evidence. Yes, Your Honor. You see evidence White's hand. So let's see. White's hand, defendant White's hand, was left at the scene a full house. Yeah, let's see how. Why can't I investigate? Anyway, let's see. The cards box are yet. For some reason, I thought that they were using blue cards in that final hand. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that they did. Didn't you, Mr. Garvin? Huh? Oh, Visst was it now? Why did he dodge the question? Anyway. Well now, let's see what we have here. Right, so when examining evidence, be certified from all sides and angles. They are using right stick to turn it every way and exit right to zoom it in and out. That will give you a better perspective on the case. Okay, let's do this. Well, I already did. Well, has the defense found anything they would like to say with the code? Not unless you count out the confusion. Perhaps you'd best examine the victim's cards next. Of course, you can always give their cards another look. Well, do I examine the other hand of cards? Yeah, let's do it. Cause I'll examine the victim's cards. You honor the defense requires the time to examine Mr. Smith's hand. Granted, but make it quick, Mr. Eustace. Alright, huh? Victim Smith's hand was left at the scene a full house. Now let me see. I don't see a. Hang on a second. Why is there a blue card among the yet ones? Only one of the cards has a blue back. I'm much more of a yet guy myself. Blue is so. Not yet, you know. What are you even trying to say? The card backs are yet, for some reason. I thought they were using blue backed cards in the final hand. Well, I saw the seating here. And it was actually Smith that was doing the seating. Don't worry, Eustace is always swift. Yeah, here we go. What? Your Honor, look at this. One of the victim's cards. The back is a different color. That's impossible. But I put that card in right. Do you care to repeat what you used to say? Did I see that right? Did you used to say that you was the one that gave him that card? So as to say, you was the one that was doing the seating. I finally see what's going on here. I think I know where the actual seating is now. Oh, what was that, Mr. Ujeli? No, I will say, that I have it. You honor, Mr. Garvin? Yes. Tell me, what is the easiest way to sit at poker? To sit? I'll tell you. Normally needs a friend, a comment. Shall we say, the dealer? Oh! Wait, so you mean? Exactly. She let it slip there, but that was more than enough. This witness, Mrs. Ujeli, she's the sitter. A professional IT worker? Yuck! Order! Focus! Justice! Time to take advantage of her! Phrasing, please! I mean, of her mistake. Your Honor, please check out the testimony we used to hold. That's impossible, but I put that card in White's hand. Echo, Mrs. Ulka Ujeli conspired to sit, not with my client, but with the victim, Mr. Sadie Smith. Oh! Not only did she sit, she seated poorly. Therefore, it's not hard to imagine an altercation between her and the victim. What? Wait, you don't mean... The defense isn't accusing the witness, Mrs. Ulka Ujeli? Are you? Time for justice. There were 3 people in the room at the time of the incident. And if Mr. White isn't guilty, that means I am. The defense accuses the witness, Mrs. Ulka Ujeli, of murder. Well, that's impressive too. Mr. Payne, where is the witness, Mr. Ulka Ujeli? It appears she has lost consciousness, Your Honor. Mr. Justice, Your Honor, it seems you represented a new possibility to the court. Once suggesting a connection between the witness and the victim, Mr. Smith. And that means this court cannot pronounce a verdict for the defendant at this time. What? I did it! I held out! I see no point in prolonging the deal this day. The debut section we need to make 40 inquiries. Woo? Mr. White? You can't enter the high, you honor. Not yet. So you mean that we have everything we need to put an end to it, I see. What nonsense is the defender spamming now? Think. One of the cards had a different color at the back. Don't you wonder what it means? What are you doing, Mr. White? Is an objection right when you are about to get off the hook? Ridiculous. You know, this is a matter of pride. Mr. Payne, you of all people should know. Mr. White has a talent for the ridiculous. Perhaps we should get to the bottom of things. Let's clear up the facts about the game that fateful night. But before we do that, we having yet another art break, so be right back and see you in 3 minutes yet again. Well, it is now time to take a break, and well, I'm taking a break. You better take a break too. And if you have to, you should go to the toilet. And if you're feeling hungry, make sure to grab something to eat. And also remember to stretch and exercise. Because I want you to take care of yourself. Because your health is important. Because we all should take care of ourselves and also help to take care of others. But to do that, you need to take care of yourself. So if you need to go, that is fine. And if you need to look, that is also fine. Because you should prioritize yourself, and so I want you to take care of yourself. So remember to take care of yourself. Because I won't be going anywhere. And if you wanna stay, that is also fine. As long as you're taking care of yourself, then I won't complain. So remember to take care of yourself, because I care about you. Well, it is now time to take a break, and well, I'm taking a break. You better take a break. Okay, let's keep going now. As was said before, we alternated between two decks of cards that night. That was said before. The two decks at the group have different colored packs, blue and red, one color per deck. Why use different colored packs? Yeah, I still don't understand how that prevents cheating. If we used the same color, the two decks might get mixed. You used different colors and they still got mixed up. Well, it wasn't by accident. We used the red deck for the last game. I see, but that's odd for some reason. I have this impression that you were using the blue cards. Yeah, me too. Yeah, same here. I'm sure someone said something about the blue cards. But whatever. In the end, one card of the wrong color got into the mix. This means there was cheating. Yes, a card slipped into the deck would seem to indicate cheating. Yet, this card raises two serious questions. Well, I'm listening. Apollo? Yes? Let's consider the first question, shall we? Think. In the last game, when was the card swapped? When? That's actually a good question. There are three broad possibilities here. It could have been swapped before the murder, during the murder, or after the murder. Well, yeah, thanks for the news bulletin, Mr. White. Let me take a look, actually. Well, if I compare them both, in all likelihood it was after the murder. Of course it was. Oh, it might be as simple as you think, Mr. Payne, or it might not be. I'd like to hear what Apollo thinks first. When do you think the cards were swapped? When was the card swapped into the deck? Well, something tells me it was after the murder. But let's see. Perhaps it happened after the murder? What's that? Ridiculous! What's the point of sitting after the hands have been shown? That's silly. No, look carefully. Because you see in one of them that the cards was still face down. Yes, but tell me, how do you swap cards during the game? I'll take silly over impossible. Take it from me, son. There's a lot of facility in this world, but very little impossible. Oh. Even when the backs of the cards are a different color. If you put the 32 in the game, you'd pick out in no time. Yeah, exactly. It is hard not to miss unless you are color blind. Oh, quite dude. That would mean that the blue card in question was swapped after the hands were shown after the border. Okay, this is going past the city and to start on to Casey. I ask again, what's the point of sitting after the game's over? Well, because it could actually change the outcome of that game. Who would do that? Oh, indeed. That's one of the mistakes before us. There's another. Yes. A simple yet decisive question must be asked. We swap the red card for blue card. Well, the game and border is done. The victim is dead. Only two remain in the room, alive. That is, the defendant, Phoenix Wright, and our witness, Ulka Ujeli. Okay, so we was it a swap the red card for blue? Well, we already know the answer to this one, because she did say it herself. It was Ulka Ujeli. Why? It must have been Ulka Ujeli who swapped the cards. She was trying to cover up evidence of the cheating. That does make some sense. Sorry. But there's a problem with that explanation. Huh? Exactly what's the problem? She admitted it herself by accident. The swapped card was from the wrong deck. Yes, a blue card was stuck into a red hand. Mixing a card from the wrong deck when the packs are different colors. Remember that you talking about Ulka Ujeli? She was the dealer. You really think she would make Sosanuvi's mistake? Actually, I have the open imagining even the yachts making that mistake. Give it a little more thought, Apollo. Yeah. Well, if not Ulka Ujeli, I don't see it being Phoenix Wright, so it must be someone else. The one who swapped the cards wasn't Mr. Wright, of course. And, well, it doesn't seem like it could have been Ulka Ujeli either. What are you suggesting? That's hardly a logical conclusion, I'll admit. As the defense, I think it only makes sense for you to name Mrs. Ujeli at this point. I mean, I did that, but apparently I was wrong. Yes, I know, but she was the one who dealt the cards, right? I just can't believe she would make the mistake of swapping the wrong color card. And if the card was swapped during the game, it'd be obvious. Heh. Okay. Something you'd like to say with the code, Mr. White? Oh, my apologies, Your Honor. I was just thinking how much fun all this is. Fun? How about confusing? I'm right what the defense is claiming, Your Honor. If the one who swapped the card wasn't defended and it wasn't business really, then who was it? Yeah. Well, that is the question, isn't it? Precisely. Huh? So I was right, is that what you're saying? I believe we are about to see this case take a new direction. A new direction? We find out indeed after the murder, someone swapped one of the cards in the victim's hand. And that someone made two critical mistakes. And so you're going to tell us that the first was swapping the wrong color card. Because the one who did the swap didn't know two colors of cards were being used. The other mistake was the number on the card. Right, the person replaced the fifth ace with a king. And so whoever swapped it wasn't expecting there to be a fifth ace after all. Alternate was that the game had been won with a full house. So they picked up a king from the table and swapped it in. Let me take a look. Well, I don't see the king has, so it is kind of hard to say. According to our case record, this person doesn't exist. Dude, not only no, but you have to admit the possibility of a fourth person. So it's more than a possibility. There was someone else there that night at the scene of the crime. But what? I believe the judge spoke truthfully earlier. You do make deals. Ridiculous, Mr. White. Yeah, that's true. This deal has to be seated on one central assumption, namely, that at the time of the incident, there were only 3 people in that room. I believe this needs evidence, shall we say, overturns that assumption. The problem is that you choose to conceal this information from the court. I suppose that is a problem, yes. Court is adjourned for brief recess. Mr. Carvin, I'll see you in my sample during this recess. Certainly, Your Honor. Very well. The deal will resume in 20 minutes. A little break then, alright? Well, since we have a little break, I'm gonna take this chance. Appeal 20, 11:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. That was quite unexpected, Mr. White. You certainly claimed there was another person at the scene of the crime like that. I must ask, is it the dude? Yeah, it came out of the blue. Well, no, I think you want to know the answer to that. Ah, being mysterious, are we? Sadly, I've no time for mysterious. I only ask that you leave the defense into your defense in the future. Otherwise, I cannot guarantee the outcome. I see you haven't mellowed out one bit, Christoph. Eustace. Yes, what's up? Yes, sir. The judge has summoned me to his samples, so carry on without me. Alright then. You did well, Apollo. Can I ask you something? Sir? That locket you wear? Is that really yours, Mr. White? Ah, you wondering about the victim's disappearing locket? Ha, you can take a look at it. That's a picture of my daughter in there. Let's see. Well, she does have some resemblance to you. I'm just surprised to hear you had a daughter. Most people are. Perhaps you meet her one of these days. One more question. The one we seated that night, was it you? What do you think? Huh? You know what happened 7 years ago? What I did? It's not unreasonable for you to think I might see it. What happened 7 years ago? I never, honest, but it is odd that he managed to go undefeated for 7 whole years. Want to know something? There's only one game where you can be dealt bad cards all night and still win. Poker? Excuse me, what? You see, poker is all about eating your opponent in that way. It's a lot like a court case. Poker is like a real love. Figure out what the opponent is thinking, and you win. Well, yeah, but that's harder than it sounds. Indeed it is. I think not. There's the might to conceal it. Everyone reveals their true thoughts in the end. The body language can become a valuable source of information. You're kidding? That witness, for instance, Mrs. O'Reilly. She would toss the back of her neck to certain parts of her testimony. Did you notice? No. Come on, would you notice that? Words, habits, twitches, it's all information for the reading. That's the secret to winning, Apollo. Someone taught me, and now I pass the secret on to you. But I'm not worthy. I mean, there's no way I'll pick up on their signals. No, you can do it. Huh? You just don't know it yet. What's he talking about? But you will. Soon. Almost forgot one more thing about this case. You should know, I haven't told the truth to anyone yet. What? I know it! I have my reasons, of course. All shall be revealed. The Apollo, I need you to be there, defending me. I need you power. My power. I had no idea my source of steel were that special. I don't think that's what he meant. It's time. The year begins now. Do your best. To be continued. Alright, so let's save them. Well then. Well, normally I would keep going, but the thing about Ace Attorney, so as you noticed, it did take us more or less the hours to get to the second point. So if I keep going, it's probably gonna be another 2 to 3 hours. So no, and thus I'm actually gonna stop here for the day. So we're gonna keep going another time. So I'll be ending Steam here now. So just hang on here. Here we go. And let me change the room here. And now I'm gonna close the game. Okay then. Whoa. I almost fell out of my cell. Anyway. Now, let me take a look at when the next Steam will be here. Just give me a little bit. So let's see. Okay, so then the next team will be at Wednesday with some more Dark Souls 1. And now, if you wanna follow me at social, you can do so here. And if you wanna join my Discord and chat with the community where I'm not streaming, you can do so too here. And if you're not subscribed, you can use this Yate message. Otherwise, you can use this one. And now, just give me a little bit here as I look for somebody to Yate. And let me see what's on at the moment here. So let me actually see who's currently on here. Who do I want to go for this time? Let's see. me see, will I go for her? Yeah, I'm just thinking a little here. Let's see. I think that this time I'm gonna go for Cell actually. So today we're going for Cell, and I see you all next time. Good night, Uyatsumi.